Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I told you in my previous video that I'll be sharing with you guys how I intend to go about it and the topics I'll be covering one after the other. So first of all, I need to share with you guys the reason why I decided to do photography. I've always loved to photograph, and while I was in school, that's where that year I take good pictures of people, like bam, with my phone, their phone, anything. But myself, I don't have pictures. Just few pictures of myself that I have. So I now thought about it one day, that what is really happening. Even my childhood pictures, I don't have. Funny. So is this how now I now get to miss those precious moments and be like, it is all in my head. Well, I think there should be a shift, and as they say, there's one point in human life that you know, okay, you have a purpose. Mm. There are other people like me that don't have such pictures, that don't know how to keep beautiful memories, or that don't just fancy photography or taking pictures or recording their beautiful times and memorable times. So that is why I decided to take it upon myself that, yeah, I will be doing that for you. That is my story in a nutshell. Last year, I started my research, and everything. How can I go about it? What will I be needing, and all of that? So the basic things you already know: getting a camera. It was a bit challenging, but I did. Okay, I got the camera. At the end of the day, what next? They said I would need light. Okay, I bought it. I got the light. Okay, what next? You just keep getting deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay, who am I going to photograph? How am I going to tell them that, oh, can I snap you? Oh, I'm a photographer. I've always loved my space. May nobody disturb me and all of that. But then, is this how it is going to go? I photograph leaves, people unaware and all of that. Started getting to know and understand the camera, but I later forget about it. I just dumped it somewhere, and I feel like, okay, so is this camera going to be sitting there? I bought this camera for a purpose, and that is why you are seeing this video. I created this channel to push myself into doing what I had intended to do in the first place, so that I can have an accountability partner. I can have a reason to stand up every day and say, yeah, I have to do this. So if you are seeing this video right now, you are one of my accountability partner. You one of the reasons why I'll get up every day and say, no, these people must not watch me fail. I say, okay, just forget about this channel. There's nothing going on there anymore. So if you are seeing this video, it means I had taken that first step, which is getting it done. So if I can, you can too. In every areas of your life: business, you're intending to start a business, you're intending to get a job, you don't know how to write your CV, go back to my previous video. You will understand how it can be challenging to start, rehearse, and all of that. But then, this is my second video. I think I feel a kind of comfortable talking to you better now, because that is done and dusted. The bigger challenge is, okay, how am I going to do it? And I've recorded the first video. I recorded this video about an hour after I recorded my first video, and there's this difference that I feel after recording the video. Now, moving to the edit. If you are seeing this video right now, it means I've also pushed myself into saying, okay, yeah, I think I need to edit this video. How am I going to go about it? I have to just do it any way I can. So if you have been thinking about creating a YouTube channel just like me, for one reason or the other, I know you have your reason in there, down there inside of you. So just do it, and before you know it, consistency is the father of mastery, like they used to say. So you just have to keep doing it. No look at your face. Don't send anybody. At first, it will be rough, just as you are saying it, but I believe there is a good ending in there or out there. So that is basically. So that will not bore you with my story. Let's get into the video. I'll be reading from my phone because I've highlighted some of the topics that I'll be taking from being a novice to beginner to the professional level. And what I've learned so far about this profession or about photography and videography is that you just have to keep doing it. The more you do it, the more you get better. So you just keep getting better every day. You cannot know it everything at once. That is the thing. So the first topic I'll be sharing is the basics. So the basics is just like the introduction, because you have to know about what you want to do at the end of the day. So it is the introduction, understanding your camera, blah blah blah. So in my next videos later on, I will be sharing with you all about that, because I've passed that level. Yeah. So not to brag, but then it is what it is. So composition and framing, how to just get your leading line, the rule of third, like the guidance into this whole photography thing. So lighting, photography is light is photography, so it is very important. So I'll be touching that too. Like I'll be going deeply. I only know all these things just for knowing sake then, but now I'm going fully into it, practicing back to back so that I can carry back my first professional gig or job. I want to be a professional at this job, and that is why I want to be all out for it. And if you think you also want to go into photography, you just have to do it, like I said earlier. So you just have to do it. The photography genres, that is the type of photography you want to do. We have landscape, portrait, wildlife, every other genre. I'll be talking about it later in other videos. So you have to pick where you want to stay out, or I should say what you want to photograph. That is the genre of photography. So which one do you want to do? Do you want to be doing commercial or event? The type of photography that you want to do. That is when you get to know that. So equipment and gear, that is what you will be needing as a beginner, let me just say, as a photographer general. So what you will be needing, down from the camera to the lens to the even the camera stand, tripod, everything. This microphone, what you will be needing. So that is that. Then advanced techniques. I think that one, the word advanced, going into professional level, you would have been a professional to know that the advanced technique, because that is when you get to use your manual focus more. So we'll get there. Editing and post processing. That is the oga patapata of them all, because I have a lot of pictures on my camera that I don't even know how to edit them. Then so far I think I have improved to an extent, because I find everything, but I give up too soon. Let me just put it that way. So that is why I have not been able to stay consistent. And I pray with the help of this channel, I will be able to stand up and just go get it. Keep you guys updated about how it's going and moving forward. So that is just that about that. And about the editing, that is where you have the Photoshop, the Lightroom, you know, getting to understand colors, because photography, there's no photography without the post production. That is when you get to bring out your creativity and the best in you, so that you can serve your clients. That's just that about that. Then moving on to the videography topics. So first of all, just like the photography, you have to know the basics. You have to know the basics. So I'm recording this with my phone. Hopefully I'll get to understand videography better with my camera when I start taking the course. Second topic is the video composition. So under it we have the framing and blocking, the rule of third, leading lines and movements, depth in shots, you know, camera angles. So, and number three we have the camera movements. In the camera movements is why we have the pan and tilt, static shots, and etc. So also lights for the video for number four. So you can see there's no photography or videography without the light. Natural light, our sun is also a light. So because that is what will bring out your creativity. So you are thinking about starting out, you just have to, like, light is the big deal. Like the the photography and videography tutorials I've watched so far, they always, like, they take lighting very seriously. And I think with my little experience, I have learned to understand why lighting is very important, because I've been buying some too. So sound design, there's no photo in photography, you don't need sound, just take a perfect shot and you are good. But making a video, sound is very important. Sound is very important, because that is what will give your work or your job the good credibility, that they will know that, okay, yeah, this person is a professional. So we'll get there. And storytelling techniques, even a picture have to tell a story. And now video is the father. That is when you watch some movies, just be like, why is this movie boring? And you watch some, just be carried away with their concept and everything. So we'll get to learn that too. And hopefully, if you stay with me on this channel, you will be seeing the improvements. Then advanced video techniques. You see, there's no way you will start as a beginner and not get to advanced level. So yeah, editing and post production. That is like the last year too. So that is when you get to bring out your creativity, the best in you, because that is where you'll be learning the mastering, the coloring, the how to cut, crop. And so if you are seeing this video, it's also part of the post production that I have learned so far. So because I've cut some, zoom some just to make the video presentable to the best of my knowledge at the moment. So if you stay with me on this channel, you will be seeing the improvements as time goes on. So why don't you stay with me and watch me grow, and you can be motivated to do the same. If you have been thinking of starting either photography or videography, you can just hit the subscribe button and watch out for me, and keep doing it to send me a DM and we can grow together. That's about the topics. Then we'll now go to the learning tools. How did I want to go about it? I'll be spending most of my time watching YouTube tutorials and practicing what I've learned. So watching YouTube tutorials and practicing what I've learned. So you'll be seeing some or most of my videos inside here and outdoor, because you just have to be out there and do something with the natural lighting. So I'll be attending master classes too. I'll sign up for the free one, sign up for the one I can afford for, as time goes on, master class. And I also attend workshops, collaborate with people. This is that about that. If you are seeing this video, it means you have stick with me up until the end, and I appreciate you. So hit the subscribe button, like, comment, so that I will know you guys are seeing what I'm doing. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.